Holy crap. 2020 has hit me like a truck. I don't know about you guys, but this year has just been one bit of bad news after the next. Just everything's gone wrong. I lost my job. Ammo prices went up. And I had just started a YouTube video or YouTube channel this year, and suddenly I couldn't buy ammo anymore. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I actually had stuff planned, content-wise. This was actually going to be our next video. Right here was on the Beretta M9A3. This will be part of our Call of Duty series, where we would have continued to look at the guns in Modern Warfare. I'm kind of running out of time for that series because the new game's almost here. But there's the gun. It is empty. Just I had cocked it earlier to show something at the range, and there's that. But yeah. So. I got 500 rounds of steel case when I got this ammo, when I got this gun, and I burned through all of those in my initial testing because I was going to do a review on a gun that I hadn't shot. At least that was my idea at the time. And I burned through all the ammo. It had flawlessly no malfunctions whatsoever. I had recorded like 25 shots of it, and then I couldn't find 9mm at all. So instead, we are pivoting. Sorry, guys. We are pivoting instead to looking at this gun. Now, this is still another gun from Call of Duty. This isn't going to be a full video on it. This is just a little on-the-range first shots. This is my first time shooting the gun here today. I fired it a little bit before just to make sure everything worked and it was all safe. This is the SIG Sauer MCX Rattler with a folding brace. This is their flag brace. I'm not a big fan of it. What I will say, the gun is clear right now. So I am going to turn it around because I want to show you some of the stuff on the gun here. That is not downrange, so I am here alone. This is my private range. There's no one that way. The gun is clear, so I'm now going to flip the gun over. So right there, Rattler. This gun is absolutely brand new to me. Just got it. And it is chambered in 300 Blackout. Now, 300 Blackout shares the same parent casing with 5.56, but has a 30 caliber, essentially like a 308 or maybe a 7.62x39 bullet in there. And they essentially just cut off the casing right where the neck starts on the 5.56 below it, and then they neck that down to the 300 Blackout. It is optimized for short barrels. This gets a full powder burn in a 9-inch barrel. Now, this is a 5.5-inch barrel because this gun was actually designed to replace the MP5K in service. It's a really cool gun. So, essentially, the SOCOM wanted a rifle. This is a pistol. They wanted a rifle that could fit in the same size as the MP5K, the same length as the MP5K, but still engage and kill targets at 300 yards, which the 9mm is incapable of. Essentially, once you get to 100 yards, the 9mm is essentially worthless. So this gun folded down. If you look at it, it's smaller than my chest. Now, I'm a very large dude. I'm very overweight. But still, this is like my shoulder span. It would be the same if I was fat or not. So this is a very compact gun. This is going to be a good vehicle gun, a good backpack gun, concealed operations weapon. And it's all in this incredibly versatile caliber that has subsonic loads. It has intermediate loads. It has super lightweight fast loads. It's essentially 3 calibers in one, and it's really awesome. So I say, let's go ahead and shoot it. This is going to be my first time shooting it on camera. Like I said, we did function check the gun before. I know it's not going to blow up on me here. So we're going to be using Lancer mags. These are 5.56 mags. So if we have any issues, it might be because they're 5.56 mags. Technically, you can use 5.56 mags in 300 black. Whew. When I will say, the gun is piston driven, so it uses a short stroke gas piston right here, and it doesn't send any gas back into the action. So it should be cleaner shooting, colder shooting, and more reliable-ish than a regular AR-15. Another thing I want to say is, if this was chambered in 5.56, it would be worthless. The chambering is what makes this gun so versatile. 5.56 out of a 5.5-inch barrel would be like a 22 Magnum, but still. Anyways, let's get shooting. We have a silhouette target at 50 yards. Let's see if we can hit it. It's because the sight is not zeroed. Kind of got off on my ear pro there. My heart just fell over. I think I'm gonna hit it though. The brace kind of turns on you. It's not my favorite, but it's also not quite as bad as I thought it would be. Some places that are close to I'm hitting now. Oh, I shot what play off of its stand. I am knocking down all of my targets. This thing has a lot of energy downrange. I hope I'm not damaging my plates here. They're AR-550. They should be fine. The trigger. It's I don't want to say mil-spec. Hold on, let me get another shot off here. Yeah, it's lighter than mil-spec for sure. But it's also, I wouldn't call it a match trigger. It's not like Geisley or anything like that, but you can get a Geisley trigger for it. They do make other triggers for it. Now, one thing I will say, it may look like it's a regular AR-15 trigger group in there, and it's very, very close. With one difference, there's a reinforcing bracket in the trigger group because this gun has a slightly more violent impulse on, I guess, a more violent recoil impulse that can break regular AR-15 triggers. So you need that brace in there to make sure it stays safe. So you can use a regular AR trigger in here. They don't want you to. And I personally wouldn't. I also wouldn't trade out the trigger unless I'm really a trigger snob. It's pretty good. It's better than mil-spec. I am just pegging this all day long. Whew. How many more rounds do we have left? About 8. Let's burn them fast. Let's just see how fast we can get the trigger going. I'm probably going to miss. Oh. There she is, boys. SIG MCX Rattler. I'm impressed. Very impressed. Put the full video on it soon. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys all hopefully in the next video, assuming 2020 doesn't kill me. Bye-bye.
You're a monster.
Randos do suck, yeah. Rando.
Fuck randos.
Only if they consent, Andrew. Otherwise, it's how you go to jail.
I'll take my chances.
There's only more randos in jail.
Hey!
I'm going to hell.